Hello everyone, this is Sushrit Sunil Mohdiwale and today we are going to discuss on the topic of sector analysis. The name of my sector is Tourism and Hospitality and the name of my company is Umaid Bhawan Palace. First of all, let's do a small introduction on tourism and hospitality industry. The Indian tourism and hospitality industry has emerged as one of the key drivers of the growth among the service sector in India. As we all know that Indian hospitality and tourism industry includes a major growth in the economic sector because of Indian tourism and hospitality. There is a huge growth in our economic sector. Tourism in India has significant potential considering the rich culture and historical heritage, variety in ecological terrains, palace and natural beauty spread across the country. In our country there are so many places which has a significance of our historical things, and that's why people are more eager, people have more eagerness to show to see the cultural heritage of our country. The Indian tourism and hospitality industry has emerged as one of the key drivers of the growth among the service sector in India. Tourism has a significant potential. Tourism as well as hospitality has always been a significant potential in our country, with the help of which it definitely help our economy to grow in a vital manner. Let's see a SWOT analysis of tourism and hospitality industry, which includes strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. First of all, let's see the strength of tourism and hospitality industry. First of all, first is contributes to a local economy. As we have all discussed that tourism and hospitality plays a prominent role to help in our economy. It's a mammoth of an employer. Whatever the business employer has set up related to this industry has a major role as well as a major growth to his or her business altogether. High profit margin, there has always been shown that there is a huge profit margin in this particular sector. Provides safe abode away from home. Provides it also provides a safe abode away from home. Let's see the weaknesses of tourism and hospitality industry. High hotel rates. Most of the time what happens that there are high hotel rates, so the people can't afford that kind of services which provided by the employer or a businessman. Huge setup costs, there are always a possibility of huge setup costs in most of the cases. Unfavorable taxes, as GST and new taxes have been included by the government, so there are so many unfavorable taxes which have been incurred, and it could not create a proper margin to the customer as per as customer's perspective. And seasonality and of the hotel and the dependence on tourism. Most of the time tourists are likely to be go in that kind of a places which is totally depends upon the season, and that's why it has been seen that most of the tourist people are likely to go in that kind of places according to the season wise. Let's see the opportunities of sector of this tourism and hospitality industry. Banquet and conferences, there are so many opportunities which have been available in banquet as well as in conferences. Food and beverages management, there are so many opportunities which include in beverages as well as food management. Fruit front office reception, most of the cases there has been seen that there is a huge salary which is given to the people who are attend the frontline customers on desk, that is reception. So it's a very good opportunity according to me. And the resort management plays a very prominent role, and it is also a biggest opportunity in this particular sector. Threats, sustainability, there is no proper sustainability in this sector. That's why it has always been a challenge to a businessman and to all other employers who are working on this industry and who are providing such facilities in this industry. Higher customer expectations, there are so much higher customer expectations from other side. That's why it also biggest challenge as well as threat. Streaming process with mobile technology, most of the time what happens like people are not much aware about the streaming process and the mobile technology, so it also create a biggest challenge. Umaid Bhawan Palace, the name of my company is Umaid Bhawan Palace. Let's see some information regarding with this. Umaid Bhawan Palace, located in Jodhpur in Rajasthan, India, is one of the world's largest private residence. A part of palace is managed by Taj Hotels, named after Maharaja Umaid Singh, grandfather of present owner Gaj Singh. The place has 347 rooms and it is the principal residence of the former Jodhpur royal family. A part of place is museum ground. The foundations of the building was broken on 18th November 1929 by Maharaja Umaid Singh and construction work was completed in 1943. Recently, Umaid Bhawan Palace awarded as the world's best hotel at Travelers' Choice Award, which is organized by TripAdvisor. So this is a very important history which has to be seen and which has to be shown to the world because it is a completely showing a heritage of our culture and traditional practices of our country. Let's see the SWOT analysis of this particular company and this particular palace because every business includes its strength, weakness, opportunities, and some challenges. So we discuss this strength. Indian Let's discuss the strength of Umaid Bhawan Palace. Indian Great Places with its expanse of 26 acres, making it one of the largest residences in the world. This is one of the most important and prominent strength of this palace because it show a different exposure to audience as well as customers and give a extra value to this palace as per as tourist perspective and jaw-dropping luxury hotel occupying a part of enormous 20th century and marble places because of such a greatness of every individuality and every situation of this. If you look up to this, there is a enormously they have located that particular palace, and because of this tourists are mostly available to this particular palace, and it creates a per capita income of that particular state, should definitely help in our economy to boost. Let's see the weaknesses of Umaid Bhawan Palace. High hotel rates. As palace is very big and very beautiful, so their rates must be high. So most of the time tourists can't afford it to go places, so they can be lose this opportunity to see such palace. And huge setup costs, of course, and unfavorable tax rates because of so many taxes have been added, so there are so many taxes which has been incurred as per as a tourist perspective. Seasonality of a hotel business and dependence on tourism. Most of the time tourist people also wants to go there as per as a season's perspective, so it's also a biggest reason. Opportunities. As a palace is completely situated in a big big sector in a big location, so there are so many opportunities, jobs which have been available as opportunities to various peoples. First opportunities includes travel agent. Travel agent who also knows the history regarding with this also creates a major role. Hotel manager also plays an important role, who guides every his management staff and other activities as well. Event conference organizer, those who are interested in event management, they can also get the opportunity to work with such a big company Umaid Bhawan Palace. And PR manager who performs and regulate all the activities regarding he can also join this organization or this company. Let's see the challenges or threats of this company. Growth in the sector. As whatever the company is growing, there is created a major competition between his competitors. So Umaid Bhawan Palace, I feel there are so many competitors of Umaid Bhawan Palace in this particular sector. Hiring the best staff. As the location is good, as a palace and the company is renowned, so there might be a huge expectation from employer side that there is a hiring situation of a best staff. So this is possibility of Umaid Bhavan Palace. The cost of operation, penalty rates, and taxes and fees. This is the major threat because of employer is giving a more roles towards the palace, so there is increasing in taxes as well as fees and the cost of operations. So these are the SWOT analysis of Umaid Bhawan Palace, which includes strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. And let's see the company's contribution to the sector. because Umaid Bhawan Palace has plays an very important role for boosting and to attraction of a tourist place. So it plays a very important role in to boost the per capita income of the particular Rajasthan state, as well as it will help definitely help our economy to generate a very good score. Let's see the company's contribution to this sector. The iconic structure named after Maharaja Umaid Singh, the last king of what was known as the Maharaja dynasty. It was built to provide the employment to the thousands of people during the time of famine in 1920s. Now home erstwhile Jodhpur royal family, currently world's sixth largest private residence. It has one of the one common iconic Taj Mahal of Agra, the Makrana marble that is used in its construction, built in a sprawling grounds of 26 acres and huge grounds, including 15 acres of manic- manicured gardens. It was last place to be built before the independence. This beautiful royal dwelling now turned into hotel managed and Taj Group mandates, and since history and conversion capture the unique essence of royalty. And this is the particular contribution of Umaid Bhawan Palace to the economy, as well as to this sector, which plays a very important role in tourism and hospitality. The list of the observations I find in Umaid Bhawan Palace, because there are, as we have been gone through a lot. So these are the observation I have been find according to myself. Enhancing luxury. There is so much luxury. There is so much luxury which is completely related to to observing this particular palace. A winning team, as employer, as employability is very good, and so the whole company members, including in this palace, they are working very hard to get the attraction of tourists. Cutting experiences, there are so many cutting experiences which is related to this. Personalization is a key. Personalization is a key of this palace, because whenever whoever been to this palace, it just feel the personal experiences related to maintaining grandeur. And as the palace is so good, as the palace is, people have to maintain the decorum of the palace. So this is the information I really wanted to share with you all regarding with this sector analysis project. Thank you so much.